Hey guys, and welcome to another house building video or speed build. So today I am building an apartment thing. Yeah, that's right. Okay, well, sorry I can't speak. I just recorded this whole commentary and then the program crashed, so I'm doing it again, and I'm not so happy about that. But anyway, so I am building this apartment. Yeah, what can I say about it? What? This was inspired by a picture I found. Where did I find it? I think I found it on Tumblr. Yeah. It was basically just a picture of this kitchen with this metal staircase, and it was very industrial, very sort of grubby looking, and I loved it. I fell in love. So I had to recreate something like it. I'll link it below if I remember, which I probably won't because I'm not that smart. But anyway, this is built in Bridgeport, obviously, in a high-rise building. So it's a penthouse, and I love it. I'd love to live in a penthouse if I lived by myself. I don't know why, that just sounds so cool to me. But anyway, yeah, I'm just sort of working on the floor plan right now. It's got these. The apartment has these massive windows that are huge, and you can see the whole city, and it looks really good at night. It's just like perfect. Sorry, I'm speaking so weirdly because I really don't want to be doing this again. But yeah, so I had to sort of play around with the windows here to get the railing in properly. And over here I put this exposed brick pattern. That's not a pattern, it's a texture. Is it even a texture? I don't know. But yeah, so that is over there because it is very industrial. This apartment is very industrial. It just has this really dark kind of red-ish colored wood, which I love, and I pretty much use that through the whole apartment except the bathroom. I used it in the kitchen, but not the bathroom. The bathroom is that big sort of sticky out room on the second, no, not on the second floor, on the first floor. Yeah, so I was just moving over the elevator so it looked better. So it was centered, because if it's not centered, I will cry. No, I won't. But anyway, I just sort of recolored the staircase to make it more of a metal kind of texture, which I do like. Very industrial, very cool. Yeah, this room thing over there is actually the kitchen, and there I just recolored the elevator so it fit in more. But here are the counter things. I used these ones from Late Night, and I gave them this kind of distressed wood pattern. I said pattern again. It's a texture. And a white countertop, which I like. The fridge, I used this one from Late Night. And these cabinets up ahead. What? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm just being so weird today. The cabinets above the counters, they actually gave me a bit of trouble. Like, my sim couldn't get to the fridge because of the cabinets were in the way. But I actually put that drinks shelf over there through the fridge. They can still get to it. I test played this entire house. It all works. It's all good. And originally I wasn't actually going to have that little island thing. But I did because I realized I didn't have anywhere to put the stove, so there aren't actually that many counter spaces. I didn't even put a fridge, a dishwasher or a sink in the kitchen, but there is a sink in a different place. I don't know, some of you guys might find it weird where the sink is and like why it isn't in the kitchen and stuff, but it makes sense to me. Yeah, I suppose. But anyway, I still haven't recolored those cabinets, and that's annoying me a bit. I better do that soon. I'm pretty sure I do, because if I don't, then I'm really sorry. But anyway, over here I am Now working on the living room area, it has a nice mounted flat screen TV, and this display beneath it. Did that make sense? I think it did actually. But yeah, I put these, what are those things? They're like, I don't know what those are, but I put those over there so it sort of looked like a shelf kind of thing. It's kind of fancy looking, kind of funky, kind of strange, but I do like it. And then I just put a bit of bits and bobs on the shelves. This house actually only uses, I limited the amount of expansion packs and stuff I use because you guys are always going like, I can't download this, I haven't got these expansion packs. But by the way, you can actually still download it. It just replaces some of the items, but they're not that hard to go back in and change. And it doesn't look too bad all the time. But yeah, so I only used Into the Future, University Life, Late Night, and Diesel stuff. I wasn't originally going to use Diesel stuff, but I really wanted to use the bed and the sofa because I love them. That sofa that is over here, which you can't see right now, but you will see in a second, that one, I do change it because it doesn't fit. It looks really fancy, and then it's just like everything else is so makeshift and like dirty, like it's sort of been pulled out of a junkyard. But I put a washing machine and a tumble dryer, and then there's the sink. Yeah, that it's not weird to me, but it's probably weird to some of you guys, and I don't blame you. But anyway, those little drink things, I was pretending those were like laundry detergent, which they're not, but you know, you can pretend there are. And then inside over here I put a pool table. Yes, a pool table. I'd love to have a pool table, even though I'm so terrible at pool. But anyway, I put this rug underneath it. I did put in a few rugs, but I didn't want them to be colourful or anything, because this house is sort of supposed to be dark, kind of plain industrial, like I've said a billion times. Everything's sort of like it's pulled out of the trash. It's all really grubby, it's all dirty, it's all cheap. So yeah, this rug I spent a while on the outside, but I think I got it to look okay in the end. After this, I think I'm going to move on to the bathroom once I've finally gotten this pattern down. Jeez. Oh, there we go. I'm recoloring those cabinets. Thank God. But this over here is the bathroom. I'm actually really hungry right now. But anyway, I didn't actually know what I was going to do with the bathroom. It's kind of turned out a bit plain and a little bit boring, not gonna lie. But everything in here is kind of cheap. I used the cheapest toilet. No, that's not actually the cheapest toilet. That is the second cheapest toilet, I believe. And a washing hamper. I do change that shower because it was a bit fancy and I did want it to be cheap, as I said. Yeah, so I just put in the little bits and bobs. Like I said, it's quite plain, not quite how I'd like it to have come out. But yeah, the towel rack I actually forgot to recolor. In the screenshots, it is recolored though. I did recolor it afterwards, just off camera. And over here is when I am changing the sofa, yeah, to the one from Diesel stuff. But now I'm going up to the bedroom, and I used this bed from Diesel stuff, and I was going to use the matching end tables, but I didn't. I used these university, yeah, wait, no, yeah, I can't remember. Oh yeah, they are these University Life tables. They're sort of like foldy ones, and this yellow lamp, which also comes with Diesel. I actually like that. I don't know why I don't use it more often. I wish I had a bigger one, like a floor lamp that looked like that. That would be quite cool. And I attempted to recolor the bed as best I could, but it didn't really work. But over here, I put in this little art station area thing. So there is paint. I'm sorry, I love that easel. It's like splattered with paint. It's very dirty. I love it. But over here I put this, what is that? It's like a stand, and then I just put sketchbooks on it. I was going to use this table as a desk, but I didn't because you can't put the chair in the middle, which just doesn't make sense to me. I'd love that table if you could put the chair in the middle, but you can't. Speaking of which, I kind of really do love that table, but I never use it. I'm not sure if I've ever used it actually. So I used this table here with trestles, and it's like all dirty, smeared in paint, and just this chair, this plain Jane chair, which I use all the time. And then I just put on a white laptop, which was very sleek. And then on this wall, I put the cork boards that came with University Life that are covered in like photos and newspaper clippings. I love them. I think they're really cool. I really want one of those. I really want to do something like that, but unfortunately I don't have a social life, so I can't take pictures like that. But yeah, and then I put this rug in, which is also from University Life, and it has a little bit of colour, and then above the washer and dryer I put these things. Yeah, those pegged photo things. And then out on the terrace I put like a hot tub, I put a bunch of stuff. This is a very sort of clubby style terrace, I suppose. It's got like a stereo and a table tennis table and a hot tub, and then I replaced the sliding door with this garage door because I just thought it would be amazing if you like open that up and then throw like a party and people can like go in and out. And then I put these lights above the thing. Yeah, the thing. And then I just put in a juice keg, and I was gonna put a strobe light, but I didn't. But I put these, are those called like gobo lights or something? I don't know. Wait, did I put them in? Yeah, I did. But yeah, I just put a little picture of the social bunny on that wall, and then I just came back here to edit this room thing. Yeah. So yeah, I just did that. I didn't do the interior or anything. I just put in I just changed the coloring, and then I put these trees around here. Yeah, it was quite nice. And then yeah, I just put the trees in just to make it look a bit nicer. And then I came back and recolored the floor. I put on ceiling tiles and added in lights because I forgot to add in lights. And then I put these invisible lights over here so that they're floating. If you're wondering what those funny square things are, the white things are, yeah, those are invisible lights. So when you go in game, they disappear. Because some of you guys don't know that. But anyway, here are the screenshots. So that I love the kitchen. The kitchen's probably my favorite room. But anyway, yeah. This is the study, and there is the recolored towel. And this is just a picture of the view. It looks really good at night. I love it at night. But yeah, anyway, I hope you all liked this video. You can download the house. The link is in the description. And I love you all so much. And I'll see you next time.